So the third error I see people make is probably one of the biggest is the location of downlights and the external lighting as well sort of falls into that category. I believe that the number of is something to check, and as a result of that, the location. So some builders will provide downlights as standard through the whole house, except maybe the garage.
So you don't necessarily need downlights in there. So you can, weigh up between what's best going to suit you and what's going to suit your budget. And again, you can get some nice lampshades, you can head off to
Yeah,
Bunnings or one of the lighting stores and do that. And then use some of those downlights in another room where you might want it a little bit brighter, so you can group some of those together and get it to be, and again, certain areas, dining room, kitchen, you generally want them to be brighter, using knives and forks and that sort of stuff. Whereas even over an area where you might be watching telly, it doesn't need to be quite as bright. So you get away with having less downlights, for example. So just weighing up what that looks like for you.
yeah. And it does connect to the previous one of the placement of switches in terms of your downlights, So you want to make sure that if you've got a group of 2 or group of 4 above the family, that should be one switch, and connecting all that properly. So you don't have to turn on, too many downlights with every switch as
Absolutely.
well, because it'll just, cost you too much money.